Good afternoon, and welcome to Everybody, the podcast which shares stories that highlight people in life that make the world an interesting place, which ultimately ties us all together in unique and wonderful ways. And who am I, you might ask? I would be the head wrap socialite, wife, mom, micro influencer in the fashion and etiquette world. But on this podcast, I will be introducing you to some people who I've had the opportunity to meet along my journey, who have helped enrich me in my life in beautiful ways, and who I hope will do the same in yours.
I know they called Cuba by that first name. Everything was mistook me. When I was growing up in the South, yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am, yes, sir. Because Molly used to teach me. How can Molly?
Most of our parents and grandparents, including Trina's grandfather, attended that school. He was one of the last to attend that school, was operating, and he's in his 90s. And so that piece of history is also important to me.
In honor of Black History Month, I bring you a special snippet from an earlier interview that I had with my grandfather, Frank Dinkins, whose wisdom echoes through generations. I'd also like to take this moment to extend him a birthday wish from us all. Happy birthday, Pop-Pop. Your legacy and love inspire us all. We love you. Sitting down with a true living treasure, an encyclopedia of history, my grandfather, Frank Dinkins. Join me as I delve into the remarkable life of a man who has witnessed the world evolve and transform over the course of his 95 years. He has lived through pivotal moments, cultural shifts, and monumental events that have shaped the fabric of our society. Please join me in welcoming my grandfather, also known as Pop-Pop, Frank Dinkins.
Hi, Trina.
Hey, Pop. Thank you for being here. Can you tell the listeners a little bit about who you are?
I was born in Culpeper, Virginia, February 28, 1928.
How many brothers and sisters, Pop, did you have?
16.
16?
Yeah. When I was born, everybody was gone, just three of us. Chester, Eddie, Minnie.
Can you name all of your siblings?
My brother's name is Clarence, Jim, Richard, Lawrence, Jr., the name Madison, Willie, Calvin, Eddie, Chester. My sister's name was Maple, Earlina, Minnie, Fanny, Beatrice. Oh, Haywood, he died when he was a baby.
So tell me a little bit about your life. Tell me how it was growing up in Culpeper, Virginia.
I had to get up in the morning early, feed the chicken, feed the hogs, milk the cows.
How did you come to the North, Pop, from living in the South?
Oh, my father, he had pimple on his face. And every time he shaved, he cut this pimple. At that time, they didn't know it was cancer. They removed it to the doctor in Germantown. They couldn't find out what's wrong with him. But we went back to Culpeper. He had lost eye, and you could pick him up and the pin tear off his back when you gave him. That's time when I got back to school in Culpeper.
How old were you, Pop?
Around 9 or 10, something like that.
When you came to go to the doctors, you were 9 years old, so you had to stop school.
No, when I went back to Virginia, I went to school. I had to get up, feed the chicken, all the animals on the farm. The farm we had. Dave, my father, he didn't let nobody bathe him but me. And I had to go to school, get the water, because all this was in a one-room classroom.
How many students do you think there were, Pop?
Oh, I don't exactly know, but it's crazy altogether. And this one teacher taught all of us.
Everybody from kindergarten all the way up through high school.
Yeah.
What was some of your favorite classes?
I think it was biology, and I used to work in a workshop. I made furniture for my mother, a coffee table. I was about 16. I started working at a sawmill, cutting trees down, breaking horses.
What was that like?
Oh, yeah, you try to hold them, but most of the time they jump up, they kick. I know in one time I was working in the sawmill and I was hooking a mule up to the log. He kicked me in the rear.
Oh my goodness.
Because he didn't want to go work.
Did you want to stay in the South once you got to be older?
No, I didn't. It was segregated. After I got teenager, it was rough. But when I was young, I didn't go in the place. You couldn't walk down the street. You had certain places to walk. Restaurant had to eat in a kitchen. They used to call, the N-word and everything. I knew I didn't want to stay in the South because I thought they may kill me or something. So I didn't take too much stuff off too.
You've always been my hero. Thank you, Pop. Thank you for taking this time out to talk with me today.
Okay, I love you too.
Talk to you
coming
soon.
down this summer?
Yes, we're going to come down this summer, Pop.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to come down this summer for sure.
I went in the Marine Corps. I was down in North Carolina. I couldn't swim. So they would make me go swimming every Friday.
Right.
Everybody else go on Liberty. I'd be just trying to swim. So this black boy from Philly, me and him could pass for twin. But he had a gold teeth, that's all he could tell us.
Right.
And he took the swimming test for me. And I didn't have to go anymore.